new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So here come the Bears to take over on offense behind their third-year quarterback, former Ohio State Buckeye Charles Justin Fields.
We all knew Fields was an incredible athlete coming out of college, and last season, he unleashed it upon the NFL. Ran for over 1,100 yards and would have broken the quarterback's single-season record if he had played the full season. He also threw 17 touchdown passes, and that's the next jump for him. More consistency as a passer.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Back to throw, Fields. Now they go screen, it's complete. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, for these Bears here, Charles, year 3 for Justin Fields. He's just 5-20 as a starter through those first 2 seasons. But you think he's potentially poised for a breakout 2023?
I certainly do, and it's because of his talent and watching what his organization has done around him. They've told him, you're going to be our quarterback, and we're going to get you better pieces in order for you to expand your game. I expect Justin Fields to break out in the big way, especially throwing the football.
From the 50, here's Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Fields on third down. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Fields now on second down. And he's got it. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
Go.
Foreman is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. They'll go with Foreman, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Here we go.
Now Fields on third and goal. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown Bears. 2 yards on the the touchdown there. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. So here are the new-look Packers set to go to work. And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of eyes on this man in his 4th NFL season, Jordan Love.
This is set up now to be the true beginning of Love's NFL career because he's finally out from under the shadow of Aaron Rodgers, and Green Bay is giving him this season to prove he can be their starter. 4 years after he was drafted in the first round, we'll find out if Love is the next decade-long starter for the Green Bay Packers.
Okay,
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
One, opposite, green, black block, check white.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Flip red, check pink, switch yellow.
Love now. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Check.
And the Packer first down.
Yellow, line, opposite, green, black block, check white.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
Let's go now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10, as they've got it as we resume action.
Hut, hut.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And a good 1st down there by Musgrave, who at pick 42 was the earliest Green Bay had drafted a tight end in over 20 years. With his rare size speed combo, he was more than worthy of the pick and being a focal point of this offense.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Black block, check white.
Love, they go play action now. And he is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
the 7-yard line.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Line, opposite, green, black one.
Now Jones. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard
Black
line.
shot. Set.
Throwing. Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Lucas Van Ness. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A shotgun snap, Fields. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And they get the guard, John Runyon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. In motion left goes Watson. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
Yellow. All right, go.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 28-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. Down right around the 25. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Play fake. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Love. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jervon Dexter. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Love from the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
On first down, it's Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, here's Foreman.
Pushes him over.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Now it's Fields. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Foreman powering ahead.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
Again, it's Foreman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Fields. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Love's throw brought in by Watson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And now is the Packers punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
Fields looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Back to throw, Fields. He'll go right back to Tunyon. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the Packers' 27-yard line.
Now a give to Foreman. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Fields on 1st down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On the handoff, here's Foreman. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Fields on 3rd down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Second down, goal to go. Back to throw, Fields. They set up the screen to Foreman. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. All eyes on Fields. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And it's caught. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Let's go. Check pink. Switch yellow.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run first down. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra